In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to configure an OAuth connection for Zendesk support or other Zendesk services, which includes registering the OAuth client, generating tokens, and using those tokens for API access. This process might sound a bit technical, but I'll simplify it step by step so you can follow along easily. Let's begin by registering an OAuth client in your Zendesk Admin Center. First, navigate to the channels, then head over to API settings. Depending on your version, you might find this under Settings and then API. Once you're there, locate the OAuth Clients tab. You'll want to click the option to add a new OAuth client, which may also be labeled as New Client. Now, you'll need to enter some necessary details to set up your client. Start with choosing a unique and descriptive client name like My App. Though it's optional, you can add your company's name if you like. Then you need a unique identifier for your client, perhaps something like My App. Next, an important part of this setup is the redirect URI. It's crucial that this URI precisely matches what your application will use, as Zendesk will use this to redirect after authorization. Once everything is in place, save these details. Upon saving, Zendesk will provide a client ID and a client secret. It's vital to secure this information properly, as it's key to keeping your OAuth connection safe. Now that your OAuth client is registered, let's talk about implementing the OAuth flow within your application. To start this process, you'll need to initiate the authorization code flow. Specifically, you'll redirect the user to a URL formatted like this: AIMS subdomain Zendesk com OAuth authorizations new response type code and client ID redirect URI scope scopes. Zendesk relies on the OAuth 2.0 authorization code grant for user-based access, so this step is essential in gaining user consent. After the user approves access, Zendesk will redirect them to your specified redirect URI filled with a code parameter. Now, it's time to exchange that code for an access token. You'll do this by making a POST request to https://subdomain Zendesk com/OAuth tokens. Include parameters like grant type set to authorization code, your client ID, your client secret, the code you just received, and again, your redirect URI. Upon executing this request, Zendesk will respond with an access token, and sometimes a refresh token too. Finally, let's use this access token to call Zendesk APIs. To make API requests, include the access token as a bearer token in the HTTP authorization header. For example, if you want to retrieve tickets, you'd send a GET request to https://subdomain.zendesk.com API v2 tickets JSON and add authorization bearer/access/token in the header. And there you have it. You've successfully configured and implemented an OAuth connection for Zendesk. With the access token in hand, you can now interact seamlessly with Zendesk's APIs. I hope this guide made the process easy for you to follow, and feel free to reach out with any questions. Thanks for watching, and happy coding!